Welcome to What's Viral Today. Get ready for a whirlwind tour of the latest buzz in politics and sports. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay in the loop with the most viral stories from around the world. The Dominican Republic woke to devastating news on Tuesday, April 8, 2025. A night of revelry turned into unimaginable tragedy at the Jet Set nightclub in Santo Domingo. During a performance, the roof of the popular venue collapsed, trapping hundreds of people inside. The incident occurred around 1 o'clock in the morning, local time, casting a pall over the usually vibrant Caribbean nation. The Jet Set nightclub, known for its lively atmosphere and Monday night events, was packed with patrons enjoying the evening. Eyewitness accounts describe a scene of panic and chaos as the roof gave way. Screams filled the air as the structure crumbled, plunging the dance floor into darkness and trapping people under the debris. The disaster has sent shockwaves across the Dominican Republic, leaving a nation in mourning and a community grappling with an unspeakable loss. As the initial shock subsides, questions arise about the cause of this horrific incident and the safety regulations in place at the nightclub. The collapse has resulted in a staggering loss of life. At least 98 people have been confirmed dead, and the number is expected to rise as rescue workers continue to sift through the rubble. The injured, at least 223 and counting, are being treated at various hospitals across Santo Domingo, some in critical condition. Among the deceased are two former Major League Baseball players, Octavio Dotel and Tony Blanco. Their deaths have sent shockwaves through the baseball community, both in the Dominican Republic and internationally. Dotel, known for his illustrious 13-year career, and Blanco, a former Kansas City Royals player, were mourned by fans and fellow athletes worldwide. Adding to the national grief is the confirmation that Nelson Cruz, the governor of Monte Cristi province, also perished in the tragedy. Cruz, a relative of active MLB player Nelson Cruz, was a respected figure in Dominican politics. The son of Public Works Minister Eduardo Estrella remains unaccounted for, adding to the anguish of families desperately awaiting news. Immediately following the collapse, a massive rescue operation swung into action. Rescue workers, aided by volunteers and personnel from at least 22 public institutions, are working tirelessly, racing against time to locate survivors trapped beneath the rubble. The air is thick with dust, and the smell of concrete as first responders use heavy machinery and their bare hands to remove debris. Sniffer dogs are being used to locate potential survivors, while searchlights illuminate the area as darkness falls. Medical teams are on standby, ready to provide immediate care to anyone pulled from the wreckage. The atmosphere at the scene is a mix of urgency and despair, as families and friends gather, clinging to hope while bracing for the worst. Section 4. A nation in mourning. Abinader declares 3 days of national mourning. Dominican President Luis Abinader has declared 3 days of national mourning, a testament to the profound impact of the tragedy on the nation. Flags will fly at half-mast and public events will be scaled back as the country grapples with the immense loss of life. The cause of the collapse is yet to be determined. Authorities have launched an investigation to ascertain whether the building met safety standards and if any negligence contributed to the disaster. This tragedy serves as a stark reminder of the importance of building safety regulations and their strict enforcement. As the investigation continues, the Dominican Republic mourns the loss of its citizens, their families left with unimaginable grief and unanswered questions. The world watches on, offering condolences and support as the nation begins the long and arduous process of healing. Your engagement keeps the content coming. Drop a comment and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay informed.